Ooh, 2024 training goals are done. Got purpose, got meaning, got the reasons we want to be there, we want to do it. And there's one little superpower or trick that we all talk about, all the coaches talk about, all the internets, all the YouTubes, all the inspos, the Fitspos, and now I'm going to talk about it too with my own little spin on consistency. Simply meaning, if you're consistently going to the gym, doing the thing you want to do, consistently being the key, every week doing it, you'll get there. Pretty straightforward, right? However, consistency can be a tricky one to find. It can be tricky to keep and maintain that momentum. I like to think of the analogy of pushing a boulder up a hill or a mountain. I like the idea of the mountain because you hit the top of the mountain, it's like hitting the top of your goal, and I got a cool little goals chat around Mount Everest goals. But that consistency is what you need to do to be able to push that boulder up the hill, because if you don't remain consistent, the boulder will roll back down the hill and you need to restart from wherever you start pushing the boulder again. So as long as, and this is the chitty chat for today's bad chat, you are consistent, the ball will at the very least maintain where it is, and if you're lucky enough, if you're very consistent, then it'll move forward to the thing you want. But even on the weeks where it stops, still, because perhaps you put some strategies in place when you can't do everything you want, but you still are consistently doing something, it's not rolling back. Some things I want to talk about for the busy humans out there is the short session, and then the concept of something is better than nothing. So if you did 20 minutes versus 0 minutes, that's 20 more minutes than the 0 minutes you would have done. This is the shorter session. Very simple in sounding and in theory, but it's tricky because we get really married to finishing and doing whole sessions, or I must train for an hour, or there's no meaning or no purpose, or 2 hours, etc., etc. But as silly and as simple as it sounds, 20 minutes is better than no minutes. So that being said, if your training session you're going to do is dramatically impacted by the lack of time to actually do the thing, but you still got 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour instead of 2 hours, etc. to do it, you still fucking do it. You just look at what needs to be done, you prioritize what you can do with the time that you have, and you do it. And if you've got 20 minutes, you can warm up in 5, hit a top set, do a back down set, bash out an accessory, and get the hell out and still have a good workout. Shorter sessions, better than no sessions. Something is better than nothing. That is the thing I want for this year, because lots of things are going to happen. Lots of stuff is going to happen. You need to overcome that. You want to maintain consistency in the gym. Keep pushing that boulder up the hill. Another one that I love, absolutely love, is the home training session versus the gym training session. Driving to the gym is tricky. It takes time. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Some people travel 5 minutes for those that are lucky. Double it because it's there and back, not just 20 minutes. It's 40 minutes for the gym. And often that, or if you were to remove that and just do a home session, that will give you the time you need to do your training. Home session, you can do lots with very little. You can buy some bands off Amazon for like $30 and you can do all your prehab and rehab banded stuff. And you can punch that out at home. So if the result of not going to the gym, but you can still do some prehab and rehab at home, you've still done something, you've still stepped and moved forward. For me personally, I have some dumbbells at home that allows me to do a shorter session and some loaded stuff as well. So when I can't get 3 days in, I can still do something at home. Or the way to chase extras, as I've talked about before, is that full session, and it doesn't need to be long, be 15, 20 minutes, because 20 minutes is better than no minutes. And the other little hack or tip is, if you're struggling for a little bit of motivation with that consistency to be there, is just creating a little bit more accountability about being in the sesh. And that's easily get a training partner, get someone whatever gym you're training in, there'll be someone doing similar stuff to you around the similar times, and just say, hey, bro, hey, sis, hey, human, you're doing accessory day, me too. Let's meet here, let's do it together. That'll help you push the pace, keep you accountable, keep you doing the thing this year. 2024 is the year to go huge, humans, and consistency will be your superpower to get there and make it happen. Be consistent, push that boulder up the hill, get to the top of the hill and realise it's Mount Everest and fucking scream, fuck yeah, because you crushed it.